Imagine a life uncaged, a spirit unbound. No limits, only possibilities. A world where every woman can soar to her highest potential, unrestrained by societal norms or expectations. This is the power of freedom, the right of every woman. The ability to laugh freely, to stand tall in any room, and to own her space with confidence. To live authentically, to chase dreams without hesitation, to paint her own canvas of life, to explore new paths and create her own journey. This is not a privilege, but a birthright. Every woman deserves to celebrate her victories, big or small, and to embrace the joy of new beginnings. For too long, women have been told how to live, what to think, and who to be. These chains of expectations have held us back, but they do not define us. Society's expectations can feel like a cage, limiting our potential and silencing our voices. But we are more than the confines of these walls. But within each of us burns a fire, a desire to break free and claim our rightful place in the world. This fire fuels our determination and lights our path forward. This essay is a call to action, an invitation to join a movement of empowered women. Women who march together, who speak out passionately, and who refuse to be silenced. Women who support each other, who rise above limitations, and who dare to live on their own terms. Together, we are stronger, lifting each other up and breaking barriers. It's time to shatter the glass ceiling and embrace the fullness of our being, to stand victorious, knowing that we have claimed our place in the world, unchained and unstoppable. From a young age, girls are often taught to be small, to be quiet, to put others' needs before their own. They are encouraged to be polite, to smile, and to avoid making waves. This early conditioning sets the stage for a lifetime of self-sacrifice and compromise. We are encouraged to prioritize marriage and motherhood over career aspirations and personal fulfillment. The societal narrative often suggests that a woman's worth is tied to her ability to nurture and care for others, rather than her own ambitions and dreams. These societal expectations, often unspoken but deeply ingrained, can weigh heavily on women, shaping our choices and limiting our potential. The pressure to meet these expectations can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy. The pressure to conform can be immense. It can feel like an invisible force, constantly pushing us to fit into a mold that doesn't reflect our true selves. We are bombarded with images of ideal femininity, flawless beauty, unwavering domesticity, and submissive grace. These images are everywhere, from magazines to advertisements, reinforcing a narrow and often unrealistic standard of what it means to be a woman. But these images are often unattainable, and more importantly, they fail to capture the multifaceted nature of womanhood. Women are diverse, with a wide range of interests, talents, and aspirations that go beyond traditional roles. The truth is, there is no single way to be a woman. Each woman's journey is unique, shaped by her experiences, her culture, and her personal choices. Embracing this diversity is key to understanding and appreciating the true essence of womanhood. Our strength lies in our diversity, our resilience, and our unwavering capacity for love and compassion. By supporting each other and celebrating our differences, we can create a more inclusive and empowering narrative for all women. It's time to challenge the narrow definitions imposed upon us and redefine what it means to be a woman on our own terms. Together, we can break free from the weight of expectation and embrace our true selves. History is replete with stories of extraordinary women who dared to defy societal expectations and forge their own paths. These women, from different walks of life and various corners of the world, have shown immense bravery and resilience in the face of adversity. Women like Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus, igniting a movement for racial equality. Her quiet act of defiance became a powerful symbol in the fight against racial injustice, inspiring countless others to stand up for their rights. Or Malala Yousafzai, who risked her life fighting for the right of girls to education. Despite facing life-threatening danger, she continued her advocacy, becoming a global icon for education and women's rights. But courage doesn't always make headlines. It often manifests in the quiet, everyday acts of determination and resilience. It's the single mother working 2 jobs to provide for her children. Her daily struggle and unwavering commitment to her family are acts of courage that often go unnoticed. It's the young woman who speaks out against injustice, even when her voice trembles. Her bravery in the face of fear and uncertainty is a testament to the power of conviction. It's the woman who overcomes personal tragedy to rebuild her life with strength and grace. Her journey of healing and resilience serves as an inspiration to all who face similar challenges. These stories, both big and small, remind us that we are capable of extraordinary things. They show us that courage comes in many forms, and that every act of bravery, no matter how seemingly insignificant, contributes to the greater tapestry of human strength. They inspire us to embrace our inner strength, to challenge the status quo, and to never give up on our dreams, no matter how audacious they may seem. Their stories encourage us to believe in ourselves and to strive for a better, more just world. Self-empowerment begins with self-discovery. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, identifying your passions, and pursuing them with unwavering determination. It's about learning to say no without guilt and yes without fear. This journey is not always easy. It requires introspection, honesty, and a willingness to confront our own limiting beliefs. It may mean challenging societal norms, questioning authority, and stepping outside of our comfort zones. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we embrace our authentic selves, we tap into a wellspring of inner strength and resilience. We discover the power of our own voices, and we begin to live with purpose and intention. This is the essence of true freedom, the ability to live in alignment with our values and to create a life that reflects our deepest desires. Section 5. The Journey Within. A path to freedom. True freedom is not just about breaking free from external constraints. It's also about liberating ourselves from the internal barriers that hold us back. This requires a journey inward, a willingness to confront our fears, insecurities, and self-limiting beliefs. It's about challenging the negative self-talk that whispers we're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough. It's about replacing those voices with affirmations of self-love, worthiness, and unwavering belief in our own potential. This inner work can be challenging, but it is essential for creating lasting change. When we heal ourselves from within, we empower ourselves to create a life of joy, purpose, and authentic expression. Section 6. Embracing imperfection, celebrating strength. Society often bombards us with unrealistic expectations of perfection. We are inundated with images of flawless faces, perfect bodies, and seemingly effortless success. This relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal can leave us feeling inadequate, anxious, and disconnected from our true selves. But true strength lies not in perfection, but in embracing our imperfections. It's about acknowledging our vulnerabilities, celebrating our unique qualities, and recognizing that our flaws are often our greatest strengths in disguise. We are all perfectly imperfect, and that is what makes us beautiful, resilient, and undeniably human. When we learn to embrace our imperfections, we liberate ourselves from the pressure to conform and create space for authentic self-expression. Section 7. Sisterhood. Finding strength in shared journeys. The journey to empowerment is not one we have to take alone. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community of women who uplift and inspire us can make all the difference. This is the power of sisterhood, a bond of shared experiences, mutual respect, and unwavering support. When women come together, magic happens. We share our stories, offer encouragement, and celebrate each other's successes. We challenge each other to grow, hold each other accountable, and provide a safe space to be vulnerable and authentic. In a world that often pits women against each other, sisterhood is a radical act of rebellion. It's a reminder that we are stronger together and that by supporting each other's growth and empowerment, we rise together. Section 8. Taking control, a step at a time. The path to empowerment may seem daunting, but it doesn't require grand gestures or overnight transformations. It's about taking small, consistent steps each day that move us closer to our goals and align us with our authentic selves. Start by identifying areas of your life where you feel unfulfilled or limited. What brings you joy? What are you passionate about? What changes can you make, no matter how small, to create a life that reflects your values and aspirations? It could be as simple as setting aside time for self-care, pursuing a long-forgotten hobby, or having a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Each step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a step towards reclaiming your power and living a more authentic and fulfilling life. Section 9. Live free, be you. The journey to freedom and empowerment is an ongoing process, a commitment to living in alignment with our truest selves. It's about embracing our individuality, celebrating our strengths, and never giving up on our dreams, no matter how big or small. It's about challenging societal expectations, breaking free from limiting beliefs, and creating a life that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. It's about recognizing that we are worthy, capable, and deserving of a life filled with joy, purpose, and authentic expression. So go forth, embrace your power, and live free. The world is waiting for the brilliance that is uniquely yours.